Hello everyone, my name is Anne Elmer. I am a foundation teacher here at Holy Spirit College, and I'd like to thank you, Matthew, for giving me this opportunity to talk about Catholic Education Week.
So Miss Elmer, what does Catholic Education Week mean to you?
Catholic Education Week means to me that it's a time that we can come together and celebrate Catholic education. Catholic education has a huge tradition in Australia, in the world, right? And it brings together a lot of people, and it brings together a lot of values which are conducive to a more peaceful environment.
So why do we have a Catholic Education Week?
Well, because we have a Catholic Education Week because we need to celebrate Catholic education. We need to celebrate, we need to remind people that of all the things that we have achieved as Catholic, in Catholic schools, and all the things that we've done in Catholic schools that have, led to the development of so many wonderful individuals in our community.
So what does community mean to you?
Community to me means it's everybody. It's our community. That you can have our local community. We can have our Holy Spirit community. Community will be the senior leadership, the middle leadership, the teachers, but more importantly, it's the students. Now, it's not just the people and the buildings. It's the feel that we have between each other, and the feel and how we respect and respond to each other.
How can Holy Spirit College embrace this year's theme of creating communities of faith, hope and love?
Faith, hope and love are very important values in Catholic education. Now, like I said, we need to respect and value each other, all right? And we respect and we value each other if we share our faith and we live by our faith. We are hopeful for our future, and we do as Jesus asks us to do and provide love for our fellow man.
So how can our community become a community of faith, hope and love this week?
We need to be aware of each other and how we interact with each other, okay? With love, I feel that we need to actually look at how we value each other and how we would like to be valued, and we respond in such a way that we show love towards each other. With faith, we use that faith to help us to do that. Hope is that we're always hopeful for our future.
If we are trying to create communities of faith, hope and love, then what actions will we need to take?
We need to be considerate of each other. We need to look at each other, and we need to value each other as a human and look at each other through like what Jesus said, we are all his creation. He doesn't create anything that is not perfect, and we need to remember that what he taught us, that we need to look at each other as we are children of God.
So what does being a Catholic mean to you?
Well, being Catholic means to me, I was one of those lucky people that when I was born, I was just baptised a Catholic. And I went to a Catholic school, and I went to a Catholic high school, and my children became Catholic, and I married a Catholic. So it was all very routine for a lot of my younger years. You took it for granted. You took it for granted. It isn't until you become older, probably, and you have your own children and you try and instill that faith, that value in them, that you actually feel privileged to be part of this community. You feel privileged to be to believe in a higher purpose, to believe in something more than yourself, to have that support and that community around you.
Do you believe that Catholic Education Week is helping strengthen the connection between Catholics and God?
Yes, I do. I do, because with Catholic education is aimed at, I suppose, the next generation. We have to educate the next generation. And sometimes in the next generation, we look at some of the things that have done in the past generations, that the adults that have made decisions that are not conducive with some of the values that God would espouse to, or that Jesus, when he came, he preached. Some of the values he preached. And I think it's really important to remind young people one, be part of this Catholic faith. Be happy to be in this group, to understand what it means to be part of this group, but also to understand how to be better than those people that have gone before them.
How important do you think being Catholic for young people is?
Like I said, it's something that you take for granted when you are younger, because it's something that you're normally that's put on you when you are born. You're normally baptized when you're born, that you are a Catholic, and you don't understand why you are a Catholic. And I think that it's really important for young people to understand the values of Catholics, the values of Catholic education, but also to be part of that community and to look for that higher purpose, and to remember that we're not just here in isolation with each other. We're here to actually look after each other.
Thank you, Miss Elma, for
Thank you, Matthew, for giving me this opportunity.